talking markets as usual, but the market is down 0.09%. And like I highlighted, the gainers and, of course, the losers for today. But let's take you outside our shores as European stocks indexes edge higher today, while Wall Street futures struggle to make gains as investors weighed up recession fears with hopes that inflation could be past its peak. These are signs of inflation softening as falls in commodity prices and the easing of China's COVID-19 restrictions have risen hopes so far this year that the global economic downturn may not be as severe as feared. MSCI's World Equities Index was up 0.2%. Euro Stock 50 futures and London FTSE was up 0.4%. Nasdaq 0.1%. S&P 500 E- were flat in the money markets. There is a chance that the Fed would raise rates by 25 basis points next month, and they have steadily lowered the likely peak for rates to 4.75 to 4.75 to 5% from the current levels of 4.25% to 4.5%. The dollar fell today, hovering near a 9-month low to the euro and giving back recent gains against the yuan as traders continue to gauge the risk of a U.S. recession and the path for the Federal Reserve's policy. The U.S. dollar index slipped 0.09% to 101.92, heading towards the 7.5-month low of 101.51. Also, the euro added 0.08% to $1.08, the strongest since April. Meanwhile, sterling traded at $1.238 at 0.12% up, while Australian dollar rose by 0.21% and the New Zealand dollar advanced by 0.26%. In Switzerland, a computer peripheral market, Logitech International, says its third quarter sales fell 22%, which showed that business customers have put brakes on buying new equipment amid slowdown concerns. Logitech sales in the first 3 months fell to $1.27 billion, while its non-GAAP operating income fell 32% to $204 million from $302 million a year earlier. The company saw strong demand for its home office products and computer gaming devices during the COVID-19 lockdowns, but the momentum has been fading as countries lift the curbs and high inflation drives up costs and refrains consumers from spending. Also, the resurgence of coronavirus pandemic in China makes it difficult to get components for production. Well, crude oil prices hedge higher in Asian trade today amid hope of fuel demand recovery from top importer China. Although concerns about a slowdown in the U.S. economy capped gains, but U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to sell at $81.71 per barrel with an uptick of 0.11%. Brent crude futures also rose its upwards price margin of 0.03% and is selling at $88.22 per barrel. Money Light sells at $89.08 per barrel with an upsurge of 1.92%. And for the OPEC basket, crude oil dealers are offering $82.60 per barrel with a price decline of 2.39%. Well, before we go again, let's tell you that the CBN has increased the monetary policy rate after the first meeting for the month of January 2023. And now monetary policy rate stands at 17.5%. We have liquidity ratio staying at 30%, a cash reserve requirement 32.5%, asymmetric corridor at a plus 100 minus 700 basis points around the MPR. Those are the figures today just released after that meeting.